This is Bang Bang, I Shot My Baby Down, written in 1966 by Sonny Bono of Sonny and Cher fame, made famous by Cher and Nancy Sinatra and many others. I have it capoed up here on the first fret. Everything I say will be relative to this capo. If I say I'm playing an E minor, it's going to look like this, even though that's truly an F minor. Nancy Sinatra plays it in F minor. The main chords in this song are an E minor, an A minor, a B seventh, and a D chord with an open B. This song has three parts: the intro, the verse, and the break. They are played multiple times at various speeds. You can listen to the song and decide where you want to put them. Start off with the intro. First chord is an E minor, and you start off pinching the sixth string and the second string. So it's second string, fourth string, third string, second string, and then third string on the second fret, and then third string open. Then you move to your A minor, starting with your A in the bass. And that is pinching the A and the C on the second string. And then you just walk up 4, 3, 2 strings, and then open the second string. And then play the third string. And then the B chord. And there you hit your B note for your melody and your B in the bass. And then strings 4 and 3, and then you do this run. C, B, A, G, F sharp, and back to the E minor. And you roll up to the first string. So the intro looks like this. For this verse part, the bass starts on E here. You can include the E on the sixth string, but it starts on the E on the fourth string, second fret, goes down to the E flat, which is the first fret. Then it goes to the open fourth string, and then it goes to the D flat on the fifth string, fourth fret. And while you're doing that, the melody is playing off of the B and C note on the second string. And then you go to this D chord, and then B chord. Back down to the E minor. That D chord, it's like a C chord moved up 2, so 5th fret, 5th string, 4th fret, 4th string. And on the third string, you're playing this second fret. And on the second string, it's open, it's an open B. And the order you play that in is 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, open 3, and then you move to your B seventh. And for the B chord, it's a B in the bass, and you're playing your third string, second string, third string open, F sharp on the fourth string, and back down to the E minor. couple different ways to end this. You can either end it on this E note on the 4th string, or go up to this B and slide down to the E. Or you can go back into the intro and then it goes into the break. And what we're doing there is an E minor, playing an E on the 1st string as your melody, F sharp, and then you go to an A minor 7, playing a G, open E on the 1st string, and then you play a D chord, playing the D note on the 2nd string as your melody, E note, and then you're going to a B minor chord, hitting the 1st and then 2nd strings. And then you go to this D chord with an open E, and then you go to a B chord, and D, C, B, and then back to the song part.